Now, stress comes in many forms. It could come from stress at work, for example, constant deadlines. I do know that stress is unhealthy as well. Stress can come in terms of relationships as well, not only relationships at work, with your boss, with your colleagues, for example, relationships at home as well, with your kids, with your spouse, with your relatives and friends. They can all give you stress either directly or indirectly. Our skin is our largest organ. So when the internal body is stressed, it reflects in the external body as well, and that's through our skin. And that's Can stress trigger psoriasis flare-ups? Yes, they can, and I'm going to expand more on this video. However, before I continue, please remember to give me a thumbs up, like on this video, share it with your friends as well, so that we can help this video reach a wider audience. Many people have psoriasis, or we all have health concerns, either continually or once in a while. So why do we suffer in silence, or try to suffer in silence, or try to resolve these health issues in silence? Similarly, like when you have your boiler in your home, your air conditioning, for example, or your vehicle, do you try to fix everything yourself? Maybe you do. However, we are not all experts in every area of our lives. So why not seek help, and seek help from the experts such as us, so that we can save you time and save you the agony as well, save you the stress. So can stress trigger psoriasis symptoms? Definitely can. Now, stress comes in many forms. It could come from stress at work, for example, constant deadlines. I know personally I left jobs because of that. It was constant deadlines for me all the time. I'm in now a much better place. Although I did not and do not suffer from psoriasis, I do know that stress is unhealthy as well. I may have been earning more money at the time, however, it was just not worth the stress and the hassle. Stress can come in terms of relationships as well, not only relationships at work, with your boss, with your colleagues, for example, relationships at home as well, with your kids, with your spouse, with your relatives and friends. They can all give you stress either directly or indirectly. Now, we are in the world or the society these days where people are just comparing. We're ever so competitive. Who has the latest phone? Who is getting better grades? Whose children are doing better in school? Who is winning trophies and awards? All these makes us stress if we are competitive. And there is nothing wrong with being competitive, because I'm one of them as well. I love winning and I love awards as well. However, there is a time where you need to know that, as the saying goes, the best person has won, or the most appropriate person has won. You can, or you may have the chance the next time. So take advantage of that. Or learn from the mistakes as well. Figure out why you were not the best person, and learn from the person who made it the top in the category that you were wishing that you had won the award in, for example, or in your grades, in your exams. What are the questions that you did not answer as well as the other person who got better marks than you? That is stress as well. You need to learn how to manage the stress so that it doesn't cause psoriasis flare-ups. Do you smoke? Do you drink alcohol in excess? Smoking and alcohol drinking in excess especially also causes stress on your body. Now, you may have mistakenly understood it through advertising, smart advertising, for example, that drinking and smoking may relieve stress. However, it doesn't. It doesn't. It makes you addicted to these harmful chemicals and actually causes stress in your body. Now, you have remembered that I've shared before, our skin is our largest organ. So when the internal body is stressed, it reflects in the external body as well, and that's through our skin. And this is where stress will cause psoriasis flare-ups. What are the other areas of stress? It could be pollution. Are you running, jogging? Are you exercising in a very polluted city, in a very polluted environment? We have seen many people, they cycle, they run, they walk, they jog on main streets where there's so many vehicles and so much pollution. This is the worst place to be exercising. You may think you are doing yourself good, however you're not, because especially when we exercise, we will be breathing deeper, we'll be trying to inhale more oxygen, and this is where we're actually inhaling pollutants as well. So if you're exercising, the best place is either do it at home or do it early in the morning where there's less congestion on the roads, if you have to be on the roads. If you can, find a park, an open space outdoors where the air is a lot fresher, where you're surrounded with trees. That is the best environment to be exercising in, or even if you're trying to relax. So these are some of the examples that I can think of and quote where stress or management of stress can either make sure you don't have psoriasis flare-ups or you do, and how to prevent it. Now, the tip is to actually prevent or manage the psoriasis long term. So you do not want to just have those short-term, fast, quick solutions. You want to be able to reverse the psoriasis permanently, or even prevent yourself from having psoriasis or any other skin concerns in the first place. So if you do have psoriasis or suffer from psoriasis flare-ups, then we highly recommend that you follow these tips that I've shared, and also reach out to a clinic such as ours so that we can share with you natural remedies, further tips that you can follow so that you can prevent these psoriasis flare-ups. Now, before you go, and remember, do give us a thumbs up, like on this video. Before you go, remember, we have a free booklet with you you can download. It's a short guide of a real-life situation of one of our customers. This is her photo before, and that's the photo after. She had followed our treatment for only a few weeks. Now, she had suffered for over 40 years. What is a few weeks compared to over 40 years? So if you are someone like her, or someone who's even maybe suffered for a lesser duration, why not consult a clinic such as ours? Book in your free discovery call so that we can give you tips and personalize your recommendations according to your certain circumstances. Thank you for watching.